Why is the NCAA Tournament bubble watch so tense? Imagine the final weeks of college basketball, and every game feels like a high-stakes test. That's what makes the bubble watch so nerve-wracking for fans and teams alike. These bubble teams are right on the edge of making it into the big dance, but nothing is guaranteed. They haven't won their conference tournaments to secure automatic bids, so they're fighting for one of the limited, at-large bids available. Only 37 of these at-large spots are up for grabs, which means every game counts a lot more for these teams. The selection committee looks at many factors to decide who gets in. They check the net rankings, which measure a team's overall performance based on wins, losses, and strength of schedule. They also consider quadrant records, which look at wins against top teams and losses against weaker opponents. Strength of schedule is another big factor, showing how tough a team's opponents have been throughout the season. These criteria combine both numbers and judgment calls, so a team's chances can change quickly based on recent results. During the final weeks of the regular season and in conference tournaments, bubble teams have their last chances to boost their resumes. Winning against strong opponents can push them into the tournament, but losing to weaker teams can ruin their hopes. Upsets in conference tournaments also shake things up because teams that weren't expected to win might earn automatic bids. When that happens, the number of at-large spots shrinks, making it even harder for bubble teams to get in. Even teams with solid records can be left out if their schedules weren't tough enough or if they lack key wins. Conversely, teams with fewer wins but impressive wins against top-ranked teams can sneak in. The last for teams that are in the tournament and the first for teams are often separated by just a few spots, and their status can change overnight. These last-in teams usually have to play in the first for play-in games, which adds more uncertainty. All these factors make the bubble watch so tense because every game, upset, or loss can dramatically shift the landscape. It's a race against time, with postseason hopes hanging in the balance until Selection Sunday. That's why fans stay glued to the results, knowing that the outcome can change with each game and every decision by the selection committee.